Hi, Bobby. How are you? Oh, you're doing good. Thank you. You look good. Yeah, heaven's treating you good. Listen, I know that you're busy taking care of people up in heaven, so I'm not going to keep you. But I just wanted to give you a little update on what's been going on the past 8 years of my life. Your grandkids are huge. Carlos is a trauma surgeon. He is amazing and he saved many people's lives. He really has a lot of passion and dedication to his job, and I'm very proud of him. Esteban is still in college and he has no idea what he wants to do. I think that, anything with hands, but, with using his hands, anything engineering or mechanical, but he's doing really good. They're both huge, and your two-step grandkids are huge as well. They're still really sweet, and I am very, very blessed that I have all four of the kids, with their careers or path towards their careers. I just wanted to let you know, I think the last time that we spoke, I was back in school and trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I became a dental hygienist. I got my license through the state of Florida. And I have to say, I think I'm a pretty decent dental hygienist. Actually, I hope that I may have made you proud. I know that you wanted me to go into nursing, but I didn't want to go down that path. After working with an OBGYN, I think that giving people sad news about miscarriages or that they have cancer and taking that to heart, I couldn't go into nursing and seeing the sad news again. So I'm sorry, but I'm cleaning teeth and I'm making people smile, and I really, really enjoyed it. But I just wanted to say thank you for giving me the values that you have taught me. You you showed me how to be respectful and caring and loving and have empathy towards people. And I think that I took that and ran with that. You showed me how to be an amazing human being, and I hope that I have been able to teach my kids the same values that you have taught me. You allowed me to be able to provide with your example that you gave us with mom. You allowed me to provide a loving and caring home for the four kids. I hope that they were able to come to a harmonious and home, and that they were able to feel like they belong. And that was my goal. But not just that. I wanted them to know that it is never too late to go back to school. I went back after 20 years, and it was really, really hard, especially my biology class, but we won't go there. I did make the dean's list the first semester of college, so I hope you're proud with that. Even it was a math class, and I'm horrible with that, but I did it, and I was able to keep on going and not give up. I was able to choose this career as a dental hygienist, I think because I wanted to make people not be afraid of going to the dentist. I wanted them to feel like they had a friend. And I think that I've chosen, I've gotten a lot of people to enjoy coming to the office and sitting in my chair and not being afraid, especially the young kids. They're terrified of getting a needle in their mouths, but I'm able to prepare them if that's the case. Mentally start getting them prepared to, while I'm cleaning their teeth, that they may have something going on, but they're not going to feel it, and trying to soothe their nerves and, be compassionate and let them know that I too have been to the dentist many times where I was scared, and that it's okay to be scared. So I hope that people leave my chair with a sigh of relief of, oh, it wasn't so bad. So I'm hoping that that's the case. I thought that dental hygiene was just going to be cleaning people's teeth, but it was nothing like that. I was able to quickly learn that I get to do x-rays. I get to teach people how to have good oral hygiene and teach people how to take care of their teeth, especially when they're younger, so that when they get older, they do not have to get, the fake teeth. And I'm hoping that I've made a difference in some child's life, that allows them to, okay, let me remember what Miss Sylvia was saying, you know, to floss every day and twice a day if they can, and brush my teeth. And but I've been able to teach people, and I like that. And it's not just about making them feel comfortable and safe in my chair. It's I'm able to teach, and I really have enjoyed it. As a hygienist, I've been able to, you know, meet a lot of people and be connected and do. I've met people that I used to take care of at Dr. Davila's, and they're surprised that I'm still in the medical field. You know, they're excited that they get to, you know, be a part of this, you know, of my life still, because I did make a lot of good friends, and I'm glad that I'm able to keep them. Um, one of the things that one of the people that really guided me was my friend Alicia Samuels. She's a dental hygienist, and she always told me, find a good dentist that will take care of his staff. And I have. Thankfully, I work for the same dentist that she does, and I'm able to, you know, keep that friendship going. But she showed me that you can't just be a number. You have to find an office where it's a small office where they actually care for you. And that was the best advice that she gave me as a hygienist. And also to find a good masseuse, because my neck really, really hurts after a long day, and so does my lower back. So I've been doing a lot of yoga, and I've been doing a lot of, I have a really good friend that's a massage therapist, so I'm very, very thankful for that. When I went back to school, like I mentioned earlier, it was 20 years, and I was very scared because I was working full time, and I wanted to go to school full time, and I have my 4 kids to take care of, and they were very young and full of activities: soccer, swimming, basketball, and it was very exhausting. But I am very thankful that I had Gio that helped me and guided me through it. We started planning early because I knew that I wanted to go back to school, but I didn't want to go into student debt. So I started saving money, as much money as I could, while I was still working, and putting it away and not touching it, even if I only had $10 in my bank account. That money was for my future and for the future of my kids and the future of my family. So we started saving, and when I went to school, the first couple of years, I didn't have to get any loans. I didn't have to. I did get a grant, which helped me, but I was able to keep on working for, you know, a couple semesters. I did end up having to quit working with Dr. Davila, because it was just getting to the point where if I didn't get A's, and it's a very competitive program to get into for dental hygiene, I was not going to be able to get accepted. Thankfully, I got all high grades. My GPA was high, and I got accepted the first go around. So I was very happy and excited and ecstatic. And 18 months later, after I started the program, boom, I graduated. I started studying for my license, and I passed. So, Dad, I became a dental hygienist. I really, really worked hard for this, and I sacrificed a lot, and my children did too. But it was worth it. It was worth it. I did go into a small amount of debt for loans because, like I mentioned, I did have to use later on in my schooling some loans, but thankfully I've paid all that off. I started paying the interest early, so I didn't have to stress about that. And I was able to have a lot of people help me. Like I said, Gio helped me, you know, make sure that I went to study. His mom moved in with us, so she helped with cooking and cleaning. The kids were amazing. When they knew that I had an exam, they pushed me. My oldest son would quiz me, so it was good. Everything has fallen into place. The one thing that's missing was you being here while I was going through this. But I know that you're watching me, and I know that I have made you proud, and I know that with my future, I'll keep on making you proud. I'm going back to school, and I'm definitely because I love learning how the human mind works. Gonna go back in a whole different field, Dad, and I'm gonna do psychology. I really, really enjoyed it, and I want to do therapy. So, just I want to keep learning, and I want to keep, growing as a person. And like I said, teaching my children that no matter at what age, they can still go back to school and they can still fulfill their dreams. And that's what I'm doing. I enjoyed being a dental hygienist, and I really enjoyed every aspect of it. I got the good grades. I was responsible, like you taught me, and not getting into a financial debt. And I hope that I have achieved my purpose in teaching my children how to be good people and making this home feel like it's theirs, like they can come home and it's, you know, they'll always be welcomed. And I really hope that I have achieved all of that. I hope that, you know, as I keep on growing in my education, that I can keep on making you proud. Um, but not just you, I've made myself proud, because never in a million years did I imagine that I would enjoy going to school. Yeah, I know I said it, Dad. I would enjoy going to school. So thank you. Thank you for everything that you have taught me. And I am very thankful that I have you in my life, and I love you. And keep in touch. I know, I mean, I have you around my neck every day, but, come talk to me. We can do this more often. It doesn't have to just be every couple of years. I know you're busy, but let's keep in touch. Let's communicate. And I love you. And I hope I keep on, making you proud as a hygienist, and, and even prouder as I go back to school for therapy. I hope that as a therapist, I can guide people. And I have thought about, what I need to do for not getting into debt, and, making sure that I have the GPA, and to get accepted at UCF, and be able to, you know, keep on growing. Valencia was great for me. And Valencia, the advisors were the ones that, when I went back just to say hi, one of the ladies just said, why don't you go into psychology? And that's what I'm doing. So round 2, Dad. Round 2. I love you. Bye.